...2013 was an interesting year, at least as far as movies are concerned.
It's undoubtedly a trap.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best movies of 2013.
That's one.
For this list, we're looking at the movies that made us laugh and cry, impressed us with special effects, or made us question our very existence.
What the f***? Oh, God! What the f*** is happening? What's happening?
From a breakdancing Leo DiCaprio to a sexy operating system, we're counting down our favorites from a year full of flops and letdowns.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 second, please.
Number 10, Inside Llewyn Davis.
What'd you say you played?
Folk songs.
Folk songs. Thought you said you were a musician.
Full of the Coen brothers' signature irreverence and wit, this film follows the exploits of a struggling, transient folk singer.
Yeah. Don't jump in the outer. What? No, I can't. Because then it gets all muddled up into the verse.
No.
Shout.
No, you just do the pa-pa-pas into the verse. If you do two pa-pas.
Pa-pa.
Yep.
And the sweat one.
Yep.
Shout.
Yep.
Set in the 60s, when contemporary folk music was all the rage with the kids, the film's protagonist alternates between being fairly likable to downright despicable.
I've heard your music and heard many nice things about you from Jim and Jean and from others.
You have not heard one nice thing about me from Gene.
It's a journey that involves cute cats, drug overdoses, hitchhiking, and unexpected pregnancies, and we're thrilled to be along for the ride.
I should have had you wear double condoms. You should be wearing condom on condom and then wrap it in electrical tape.
Number 9, Before Midnight.
Jesse, this is not a game. You get all cute, you get in my panties, and next thing I know, I'm buying peanut butter in Chicago.
Taking place 9 years after the conclusion of the film's predecessor, Before Sunset, this film centers on a couple, their children, and the life they've made for themselves.
Just like Deja Vu.
Yeah, except all the time.
While there isn't a ton of action, or really any at all, the film features impeccable writing paired with impressive acting talent.
But if you want to talk about it, I mean, really talk about it, I would prefer to have an unemotional, rational conversation. I mean, do you think we could do that? Would that be possible?
Here we go.
It's one of the best sequels we've seen, but it distinguishes itself from the previous 2 films with its complex themes and incredible script.
If you took 1/8 of the energy that you spend on bitching, whining, and worrying, if you put that energy into playing scales, I mean, you would be like Django Reinhardt.
Number 8, Frozen.
Cold.
A real howler in July, yeah?
While the handsome prince and the dashing and brave love interest are cool and all,
I'm awkward. You're gorgeous. Wait, what?
they really play second fiddle to the relationship between the protagonist and her sister. It's that relationship that propels the plot of this movie and adds a unique spin to another Disney princess film. Not to mention, there's some impressive animation on display throughout the film that's pretty hard to look away from.
It is not nice to throw snow, people!
Whoa, feisty pants. Just let the snowman be.
I'm calm.
Great. Oh, come on.
Number 7, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire.
There she is, Captain 17! The girl on fire!
It's not every day that a sequel turns out to be better than the original. But with Catching Fire, it seems like the quality of the films is ramping up. Smartly written and expertly shot, this compelling teen movie bucks the basic tropes of the genre with its adult themes and gritty storyline. It's watchable on its own, even without the first installment, and we can't wait to see what's coming up next.
This trip, girl, wake up. This trip doesn't end when you get back home. You never get off this train.
Number 6, Dallas Buyers Club.
I've been looking for you, Lone Star.
Listen, Tinkerbell, unless you got more cash or new clients, I'm busy.
You don't deserve our money.
This film takes place as the AIDS epidemic was just gaining legs in the 80s.
Mr. Woodruff, you've tested positive for HIV.
as doctors and the medical community struggle to get a jump on the illness. Those suffering from the disease look for alternative methods in the fight for survival.
They got good meds out of Mexico that's better than what you can get here in the States.
Following one man's foray into pharmaceutical drug smuggling, the film deftly navigates themes of mortality, homophobia, and the drug industry.
Anything to declare? Nada.
But importing illegal drugs for sale is a very serious offense.
They're not illegal. They're merely unapproved.
You feel happy you got a husband who's in such great shape like this, huh?
Number 5, The Wolf of Wall Street.
Kiss. You look so beautiful right now. Come on.
Kiss you?
You look so beautiful
Kiss
when you're
you?
right here. Yeah, give me one.
If you take nothing else away from this film, it seems that white-collar crime is the way to go.
I got a couple mil coming in like a week. Yeah. And when it gets in, I'll give you a call. You come pick it up.
Defrauding investors out of millions of dollars while living a lifestyle most will never even dream of is the prevailing theme.
My name is Jordan Belfort. The year I turned 26, I made $49 million, which really pissed me off because it was 3 shy of $1 million a week.
Making $1 million a week also happens to come with an addiction to Quaaludes and pressing guilt, so there's that.
Where the loots? Where the loots? They're on my ass. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Number 4, Her.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
What we've learned is that even as an operating system without human form, Scarlett Johansson can still play a heartbreaker.
How long before you're ready to date?
What do you mean?
I saw in your emails that you'd gone through a breakup.
Well, you're kind of nosy.
The movie's incredibly original and quirky plot revolves around the developing romantic relationship between a lonely man and an operating system with artificial intelligence.
Good morning, Theodore.
Good morning.
You have a meeting in 5 minutes. You want to try getting out of bed? Get up!
You're too funny.
As their romance evolves, notions of true love, fidelity, and loyalty come into question. It's funny and romantic, but not in a rom-com type of way.
What's it like to be alive in that room right now?
I wish I could put my arms around you. Wish I could touch you.
How would you touch me?
Number 3, American Hustle.
Come on, what are we doing here?
We fight and we and that's what we do. That's our thing.
She was the Picasso of passive-aggressive karate.
Come here.
She was better than any con artist I ever met, including myself.
Corrupt politicians, the mob, con artists, the FBI, and it's set in the 70s. What's not to love? There are a multitude of reasons why this movie is one of our favorites, but aside from the smart casting and even smarter writing, it's a deliciously funny movie.
Oh! Another fire! No, Danny, not that one. That one's empty. We gotta use the big one.
American Hustle delves into the seedier side of everything from politics to relationships, and we couldn't get enough.
I believe that you should treat people the way that you want to be treated. Didn't Jesus say that or something?
Amen.
I think also always take a favor over money. I think Jesus said that as well.
I don't know if he said the second one, but he might have said the first one.
Number 2, 12 Years a Slave.
Days ago, I was with my family in my home. Now you tell me all is lost.
If you didn't leave the theater in tears after seeing this film, you're likely not human. It's hard to properly understand the depth of emotional turmoil that exists for the film's protagonist, let alone the constant state of misery thrust upon an exploited and enslaved population. The film is based on a true story at a time when happy endings were few and far between.
Master brought you here to work. Any more, I'll earn you 100 lashes.
It's painful to watch, but necessary to experience.
If you want to survive, do and say as little as possible.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
We get our man back, you get your money. But this has to be done in confidence. We don't want anyone to see the exchange, and neither do the elders.
Are you looking to buy a car? No. I'm afraid the end is nigh. What?
The world's end!
What's the matter? No one ever seen a spot of blood before.
Are you all right?
Absolutely fine.
You didn't win anything. It's a complete scam. So you gotta stop this, okay?
I'm running out of time.
Should we go for a walk?
Or we could watch Big Mama's House. It's about a little black man pretending to be a fat black lady. It looked hilarious, Martin.
Of course we can't get married. You lied to me.
Oh, no.
Up and down the line.
No, I wanted to tell you the truth. I just
Delusional?
thought it would
Didn't
ruin
you think I'd
everything.
eventually find out?
Explorer's been hit. Explorer's
Number 1. Gravity.
Astronaut is off structure. Dr. Stone is off structure.
Space may be the final frontier, but it seems to bring out the most humanity. Gravity follows the attempts of stranded astronauts as they struggle to make their way back to Earth.
Explorer, do you copy?
It's a desperate circumstance with almost no hope of rescue, and with their lives under constant threat, the film examines themes of mortality, helplessness, and perseverance.
I see nothing!
You have a visual of Explorer.
No!
You have a visual of ISS.
No!
You need to focus. Anything. The sun and the Earth. Give me coordinates.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Thanks to top-notch performances and screenwriting, it's an emotional journey through the cosmos. Do you agree with our list? What do you think were the best movies of 2013? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.